Hey folks, it's Jay. It's Thursday, January 20th, 2022. And look at that temperature. Yeah, it was 33 a while ago and 32 when I left the rental properties. I was out there once again wrapping pipes, getting the faucet stripping and just making sure everything was okay. Found a couple of limbs had fallen and gotten dangerously close to some wire, so I had to work on that. Ooh, man, I thought my finger was gonna freeze off. That wind was no joke. And it's still kind of whipping pretty good. So, we're behind errands, which includes Joann's and the filthiest dumpsters I dive at, 2 and 3, and PetSmart and the mystery dumpster. So, it's 3:40. I gotta pick my son up here in about 20 minutes, my 12-year-old. He rides his bike. He started riding his bike to school. Only a couple of miles away, but I don't want him riding home in this mess. So I will be going and getting him. And I've got plenty of room in the back for his bike. So no reason. It's been raining on and off, and I'm sure once he gets out there, it'll start raining if he has my kind of luck. So, okay, let's go take a peek into errands just real quick. I don't know how many I'll do in this weather. You know, the weather never bothers me. I had a little more time earlier, but just couldn't quite get it done. So I had to get out to the rental properties first. But it was something. Oh, it's still that. I think I showed you the microwave that was laying out here. There was a short fridge that was laying out here. They were both real old and illegal dumps. So nothing, no good packaging. So we're off. So anyhow, that'll be the first stop, and I'll see you next. All right, we're rolling up on the filthiest dumpsters 2 and 3, and on a cold, blustery day, we are expected to get down into the 20s tonight. There's a chance of snow or ice. So yeah, I had to go take care of that business right now instead of wait any longer. So don't want them pipes bursting out there. So swing and a miss there. Another reason I want to make this thing today, remember I think my last one was Friday. This is Thursday, so 6 days ago, I think it was 76 degrees. That's the way it works, huh? When cold fronts come in, they come in. So we are rolling up to Joann's right now. I got a big old truck behind me. I'm gonna let him go by, and I will see you in a second. Okay, that truck just turned around, so no biggie. Nothing but pallets. That's kind of interesting packaging material, but I'll let that go. It's a little too heavy. But nothing but a pallet, a couple of pallets, and that's it. Wow, I'll tell you though, folks, Joann has been tossing some goods out. I did an unrecorded drive-by, and I kind of regret it. But needless to say, it was worth the stop. And it kind of contained a little of everything. So yeah, it's out there, guys. It's been a while. It's been a long time. But I finally found some goodies in Joann's. Just so you know, on to PetSmart. Alrighty, PetSmart, the store that regularly breaks my heart. And empty is a drum. Well, this will be a kind of a quick one here, folks. Empty. Someone left it open. Glad I didn't park that close, because that thing could do some damage to the car. Them doors are heavy. They are really heavy, and that wind is whipping them. So I saw several employees outside of Specs. So I don't know if I'm going to stop at the mystery dumpster. Just play it by ear. So when I get by there, I'll see you in a sec. Once again, I didn't ask for you guys at the beginning of the video to please like, subscribe, comment, share. Hear that wind? Woo! Yeah, it's not joking. Whew, that's nice. Got to get away from that wind. All right, here we go. Got a container here. Kind of cool. Be a good, cool little mailing container, shipping container. But I'd have to wrap it up so much. I don't know. Had to hide the label, the original label. But who knows? If I could do it, I'll take it. More package material, what can I say? I'm obsessed. All right, let's take a peek in here. Always looking for displays. No displays. Of course, I'm not going to dig. The reason I'm taking this guy here, it's got ends. This helps. And I can wrap it in brown paper. Spray it with adhesive, wrap it in brown paper, and you got yourself a cool little mailing tube. So, hot tip from Jay at Dumpster Diving Life. All right, I'm not going to take any chances here. I'm going to head on to the school, get my son, my 12-year-old, and Mama's getting the rest. And I'll see where I go from there. I don't want to stop here. Feels too good out here. I think I was saying earlier, and I kind of trailed off once again. My train of thought just derailed, but I was going to say another reason I wanted to make this one today was because come July and August, I'm going to miss this weather. So I'll look back at this video with fond memories of 35 degrees and getting colder. We already hit our high of 36, so it's only going to go down from there, and I'm okay with it. All right, folks, I don't know where I'm headed and which ones I'll do, but I'll see you when I get there. Well, folks, there's been a change of plans. My 12-year-old just texted me and said he didn't need me to pick him up, that was okay. So I think he's trying to prove how tough he is to me. Not that he has to do that. That boy can bang in football, so he's proven that time again. And I never asked him to. He doesn't have to be tough for me. But anyway, I told him, if you change your mind, give me a call or a text. So what I did was just jump across the freeway, come over here to At Home for two reasons. One reason, I haven't been over here at the Triplets in a while. The Triplets are right there. And it'll keep me in the area near his school. As I said, he only lives a couple of miles away from the house. So once he hits that main road home, that wind, he's going to be going right into the wind. And that wind is brutal. I mean, it's 30, well, it got to 36. I said we hit our high, but we went right back to it. So, but earlier today, it was 33 and that wind was blowing. So, and it's still blowing. So I'm going to give him a little bit more time. I'll stay in the area. So in case he does change his mind, he won't have to wait too long. I got a truck behind me. I'm going to let it get by and then we'll take a peek at the Triplets. Be right back. Okay, not real sure what was going on with that truck. It pulled up behind me and stayed there for a couple of minutes. Over there. And then you took off. So I have no idea. Ubiquitous Donuts. What is this load here? What could that be? Am I holding it right or wrong? I don't know. I have no idea. These little art things just throw me. Empty as a drum. Hey, maybe this is going to be a boring one, guys. Big old boxes. Empty boxes, more donuts. What's this wooden thingy here? Oh, it's a door in a frame. And that box is empty, by the way, the TV box. And there you go. Well, all right. I came, saw, and I swung out. Swing and a miss. Let's go see what is around the corner. I forget, it's been so long since I've been over here. It's the Dollar Tree. Of course it is. Let's get on over there. I'll pause it here and I'll see you there. Well, I'm still behind At Home. Behind this wall there, that big wall is their compactor. Believe me, they use it. But I saw this little guy. He usually gets inside the fence over here with the rest of them. So this little skiff or whatever. So I just wanted to see what was in here. That's kind of what I thought. Hook there. What am I having that hook? I'm leaving it on. And yeah, just trash. Okay. They just rolled it out and didn't decide not to dump it. They have been doing some construction here at the At Home. And I'm kind of curious. I haven't been in there in years. But I'm kind of curious to go in and see what kind of changes they made. We'll have to do that one day. Okay, on to Dollar Tree. Okay, well, I had to wait for another car that drove up just as I was driving up, and he kind of sat here. It was a different car than the truck that was kind of parked behind me for a while. Anyway, just kind of weird day. But it kind of worked out because I had to wait for him, and I am kind of stalling in case my son changes his mind about riding his bike home. So in this cold, I don't know if these are supposed to be decorative thingies or if they're just someone cut them up or what. No idea. My wife likes this sort of thing, so I might take some. They got some rugs back there too. Or a rug or two rugs, I can't tell. Definitely can't tell what kind of shape they are in. Definitely look used. Interesting stuff here, like the wood there too. So I'm gonna put these guys, they look kind of cool. Can you tell? I'm a little close. But yeah, like the decorative sort of thingies. So I'll put them in here. I'll see my wife use them. Oh, I also brought some tarps. I'll show you here. I brought some tarps from the rental properties. Got the black one there. It's huge. And that thing's about 15 feet long, and this one's a little smaller. To cover up the gardens and the flower beds. So we're still kind of growing some stuff. We're still getting bell peppers and whatnot. So we're gonna see if we can save them from the freeze tonight. If not, no biggie. We got our money's worth out of them, and a lot of the mums and other flowers survived the last freeze, surprisingly. I guess it just wasn't a real hard freeze, so it survived. So that was kind of cool, but tonight's going to be a little bit colder, so it may not make it. They may not make it, so we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to let the rest of this go, that carpet. Yeah, I'm going to let that go. I think the rest of it is empty over here. You see that lid open? Well, that's Dollar Tree, and I should know Dollar Tree hardly ever empty. So we know better than that. Kind of nice to see it just half full. A little easier to see some side on it. We bury a lot of good stuff in here. So there we go. I see a bag back there, but I don't. I'm feeling trash there. Or maybe I'm just feeling the cold. I want to get in my car. I don't know. One of the two. All right. I'm going to get in the car, and I guess we're going to head to the next. Okay. Let's see. We're still at 36, I think. Yeah, that is supposed to be the high of the day. So, and then we get into 20s later tonight. It's now 4 p.m. So, yeah, I better get over there because I do have to make dinner this evening. All right. I'll see you there. All right, folks. Well, as I was leaving the out-of-home plaza, change of plans. My son just called. No, he said it's not the cold, but he said the chain. His chain keeps falling off his bike. And that's a brand new bike, and it's an expensive brand bike. And I'm very disappointed. So maybe I didn't oil it up enough. Maybe I didn't check it. But anyway, so he says he's having a hard time getting the chain back on. So I'll go pick him up, take him home, and I'll finish it up here. Hopefully there's something to find. So far, it's been a big old swing and a miss other than some sticks. So we'll see how it goes after I drop him at home. I'll see you in a bit. Hey folks, I'm back. Got the boy home safe and sound. Gonna get warmed up. And wifey reminded me while I was there that she's making stew for dinner this evening. So I don't have to rush home and make dinner. It's 4:30 right now, so man, that stew I love how it makes the house smell. It reminds me of my grandparents' house in San Angelo in West Texas. It's on those cold days. You walk in that house, man, it's warm, and you have that smell of that stew. Man, that's something else. The memories. So I'm looking forward to getting home and smelling that and warming up. We're still hanging around 36 degrees. And we're at Marketplace. I don't have anything to ship, but now that I had the time, I was really hesitant to do any more diving. I thought about just signing off after I dropped my son home because I'm lazy and wanted to go in and have a nice warm home. But you know, I can stand this a little more. I enjoy it. Let's see what we got here. Some of my boxes. This is Tuesday mornings, but a restaurant also uses it as well, and they've been using it a lot. and burying all the Tuesday morning stuff. So like they just did on this one. See all the food there? Chopsticks. There you go. That's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. More of these dividers, believe it or not, I use these. I think I mentioned it for when I ship magazines, and some patterns even. It just protects them. I cut them down. It protects them. But I got a ton of them now. I wish I could take some more, but I've got enough. Matter of fact, I think I still have some in the car. So some little boxes, but they're not shipping boxes. Gotta be careful. They crumble too easy. So these are not shipping boxes. All right. Oh. Wind is still going, but we're behind it right now, so we're kind of protected. Ooh, look at all of that. Well, it's not packaging tape paper. That is, I believe, for painters. They've been painting, so that's what that's about. Okay, and there's nothing over there. All right. I always think there's an extra one there. I don't know why. Okay. On down to filthiest dumpster number 1. Wow. You can definitely feel the wind when you step out in the car. Oh, that's tortillas. I thought it was some of those sanding discs I found, what was it, last summer, and I sold a ton of them. It took them a while. Hear the rattle? That's the wind rattling this thing and shaking it. Wow, can you see it shaking it? Wow. Yep, windy day. Alrighty. We shall move on. So being a Thursday, this could be a trash collection day. Not certain. I can never remember. I know Mondays are. That's about the only day I'm sure about. Some sign, some kind of plastic sign that was broken up and shattered. And metal basket of some kind. Some office supply stuff. What's that metal stuff down there? You see that? What is that, guys? Some sort of strainer, drainer. There's several of them. Are they lights? Let me lean over and take a look. Yeah, there's some kind of lights. Kind of cool looking lights. You know, I still don't have a grabber. Got some office supply stuff there. Some neat little lights. Man, it's so far down. And they're kind of sitting in goo, a little bit of goo. Mind, are they pulled apart or are they attached to the rod still? Let me see, I still don't have my grabber. It is on the way. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, I believe. Let me see if I can kind of move some stuff around. Let me get my grabber, guys. You don't need to see that. I say grabber, I meant my hook, my kind of hook. Let's see if I can at least get a grip. I'm showing you, I just to show you what a pain it is without a grabber. And it's so far down I can't quite reach the bottom. I mean, it's just, I can usually get in these. So, gotta hang her on. He didn't want to cooperate. See if I can. It might have been in frame kind of. Alright. I'm just kind of curious about these guys here. I don't know. I might have to lean hard. If I can just get it up a little bit higher, I can reach it. Well, as he falls right back down. I'm not by the main shed and the guy just came out. So, we'll see what happens. I don't want to record him. Let's see. Okay, guys, sorry for the sudden ending. The gentleman, the maintenance guy, was coming my way out of that door, and I thought he was going to speak to me. He was walking right to me as if he was going to speak to me. So I didn't want to record him, so I turned it off. Now, back to these lights. This is that track lighting. They're just terrible lights, to be honest with you. Terrible lights. So I don't want the lights. I'm going to let them go. But I wanted to look at them. We'll go. At least now we know. Okay, see ya. And the main guy just came back out. I should have known. So anyway, then he tossed something in there. But I will tell you this. He has put something in that dumpster. He was right behind me. I was in this one. And it was a case, a plastic, one of those big plastic cases. And it had Milwaukee on it. And of course, most, if not all of you know, Milwaukee is a very popular brand for power tools. So, and he kind of gently put it in there, and it seemed kind of heavy. So I don't know what he put in the recycle bin, but I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and see if he comes out with anything else. I don't necessarily want him to see me grab the case, but I'm wondering if also maybe he came out and put it in there for me without saying anything. Interesting. But I'll be right back. Okay, mystery solved. It was a Milwaukee tool case. There's a big one, but it was empty. I think he put it in the dumpster gently because he heard me talking into my phone. So I guess he was just being polite about it. So that was nice. And the recycle bin here, he approached. There was nothing but boxes, so I think he just tossed the box in there. Good. He recycles. Good on him. Okay, on to the next. Okay, folks. Again, I'm at Marketplace Plaza, and just left over by the maintenance area. And I'm going to show you something. I haven't stopped at this dumpster in forever. It's the Gold's Gym right there. And they can see out that window. But I wanted to show you that. Look how big that is. That's huge. That'd make a cool little sandbox. We already have a big one because I made it. But I've been debating. It's been here about 3 days now. I've been doing I did a drive-by the other day, and unrecorded. And I'm just trying to figure out what I can use that for. And so far, I haven't come up with any good plans. I'm just peeking in there. I see some, boxes and some fluorescent light bulbs. So, yeah, I'd love to use that. Beautiful wood, beautiful plywood, large planks there. So hopefully it'll be here in another day or two. I've just got to figure it out. I know there's something I can use that for. So it's just the woodworker in me. I've got to find a use for it. But man, it's big. It's big. All right, on to the next. Okay, we're behind where the furniture store is. And you know what? I told you there's a furniture store. Them guys right there. They have they have a store over at the other plaza where Joann's is. But I've never seen them ever throw away any pieces of furniture over here, ever. Just find that kind of interesting. What belongs to GT? Little GT. Look at that. Parts. Yeah, I have no idea. Scoop. I wonder what a scoop for a GT would go for. Does it have a parts number on it? I bet it doesn't. But pretty cool looking. Well, I don't know. I don't see a parts number. Bummer. Trying not to have to find something too much. So we got someone coming over, I think towards me. I'll let them have it. No, they were at the furniture store. Just open the door and swing and a miss. I'm tempted to that GT scoop, but man, it doesn't have a parts number. That's hard. You gotta have a parts number to know what you're selling, and it's hard to go by just eye. So I'm gonna leave it. I'll leave it alone. Swing and a miss. Look at that empty as a drum. And here's an interesting thing. With my bare eyes, through my glasses, I can barely see the bottom of that. But on the camera app, I can see that clearly. And the light's not even on. That's the weird thing. Okay, on to the bin store. Okay, we have landed at the bin store. And I see just a few things. Nothing really. That's one of their bags. I see an octopus in there. I'm tempted to go get him. I really am. For my boy. More here. This could be more trash than anything else. But let me get my blade, cut them open, and go from there. You right? Okay. I opened the bag and cut them open. Trash. Nothing but trash. But now I know. So, and you see anything missing anything in here? Told you I was gonna get him. Y'all thought I was kidding. Little octopus. I have to clean him up. Mama wouldn't allow me to give my 5-year-old something like this until I cleaned it thoroughly, sanitized him. But he'll be in the bathtub with the boy later tonight. Yeah, the things we do for him, huh? I think it's kind of cool. Just a little something for the youngster. Empty, yes, room. Hardly ever see this one empty. This is really amazing. I'll film it a little bit longer for posterity. What is he talking about? He's gone off the deep end. I'll tell you what, I think this cold has affected me. Uh-oh, see the sprinkle? I don't know if you see it. Trying to clean the windshield, by the way. Yeah, there's a sprinkle on the windshield. So we'll see. They are predicting possible snow or ice. Maybe both. I'll see you right there. Alrighty. This is a cigar bar. And yeah, it smells like it. Ooh. Rough. Here, no bubble wrap. There's that air pillows, but they don't hold the air long enough to get the package there, so I can't trust them. All right, just swing in a minute. Only a few left around the corner there. I'll see you when I get there. Look at this sky, guys. That's a winter sky right there. What a difference 6 days makes. Okay, I'll see you down there. All right, down to the last few. Another swing and a miss. Primarily just shredded paper from the bank or credit union that's in here in this plaza. And almost empty as drum. Check out the recycle bin. That wind has really picked up, folks. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I hope it doesn't distort the sound too bad. And just some more empty boxes. I thought I saw some bubble wrap hiding down there. I was wrong. Okay, on to the last couple down there. Okay, looks like it's the last stop, folks. Whole video is going to be a big swing and a miss, more or less. But I did want to get, I'm tempted for that bamboo stick there. I already got my wife all those decorative sticks or whatever, stakes or whatever they were. I already took them out of the car when I dropped the boy off. Got his bike out and got the decorative sticks out. The wind is blowing this around pretty good too. Just a busted up pallet and some more boxes. And we're done. All right, well, I'll tell you what. There's Joann, not Joann's, Ashley's Furniture. Just because I haven't found nothing or very little, I think I would take a peek. Be right back. All right, we're walking up on Ashley's Furniture just because I really haven't done much or found much. And boxes and just styrofoam. All right, that was that. There is one more plaza I usually shop at. I hit. I'm gonna think about it. I can always come back and sign off if I don't. So I've still got a little left in me. This cold's got nothing on me. I can handle it. I'll see you to the next. Well, hey folks, you see the water on the windshield? Yeah, we're gonna have something. Maybe snow, maybe ice, but it may be something. Look at here though, interesting enough, it went up 1 degree. 36, if I remember correctly, was supposed to be our high. So we had a little heat wave here. Well, it's supposed to be in 25 or 26 degrees overnight in the morning, so we'll see. But I must be a glutton for punishment. I wanted to come to one more plaza, and this is the original plaza I first started diving at, the very first one. So anyway, I'm behind Bert's. I don't know if you can see that on their dock door there. And just thought I'd pop over and see. And because another thing, I believe I made a full route. I ran a full route on this video and found almost nothing. So, but at least I can say I did a full route. If I had accomplished nothing at all. And look at Birds, empty as a drum. They still got a lot of A lot of illegal dumping left to get rid of, but empty is a drum. There's DD's over there. There's DD's Discounts. There's Harbor Freight, Dollar Tree, and a Big Lots. There was a truck, a small truck by Big Lots in between the Dollar Tree and the Big Lots. So I don't know if I'd be able to get by there. Not sure what they were doing. There were people on the dock, so we'll see. Now, it's been a long time since I've seen anything in DD's. And that streak continues. That's Harbor Freight right over there. And I have a gentleman on the dock on a bicycle coming, looks like coming my way possibly. We'll see. I'll see you at Harbor. Okay, the bicyclist went the other way. So not a whole lot in this one. Not empty. Look at that big old bag of sand, man. Man, I could add that to this the sandbox for my 5-year-old. You could always use some more. He's always throwing some out. Looks like an illegal dump here. Pretty nasty rug. Ooh, doesn't pass the smell test, that's for sure. Parts of a tarp structure, and not a whole lot else, guys. Not a whole lot else. But another tarp, speaking of that. Is it cut up? Yes, it is indeed cut up pretty bad. It's a big one, but it is cut. I don't know if they did it or it just got weathered, but either way, it's not going. So, and I already brought mine from the rental properties for the garden and the flower beds. We'll see how that works. And there's some more illegal dumping here. Seen a lot of that lately, guys. A lot. And just one more peeky peek here. Okay, that was it there. So, I guess I didn't see the truck when I came around the bend here. So I think they're gone. If they are, I'll see you at the Dollar Tree. And they were both gone. Very good. So, good timing because I'm losing light quickly as possible. No boxes on the dock. And a bunch in here though. But nothing else going. So, I'm still working on getting all of those Valentine's Day cards listed. It is a chore. It is hard. And get them all organized. Some have envelopes, some don't. And man, I've been listening a couple hours a night after the tribe goes to bed, or organizing them, and then listening some. So I got a couple of lots listed, but I've got a long way to go. But it's a good problem to have. And these are cards I've gotten probably 2 years ago and just sat on them because I knew it was going to be time consuming. And I had to research best prices because there's a lot of them on eBay for sale, mostly vintage type cards. I'm also waiting for this car right there to go by. That's why I'm kind of rambling on. So anyway, that's where I got most of the cards. Not all, but I'd say 95% of them came from Dollar Tree. So just keep that in mind. We got Valentine's coming back up just in a month. So another hot tip from Jay at Dumpster Diving Life. I'll take credit for what I can get. All right, let's go to Big Lots. That'll be the last stop, folks. And here we go. I did want to show you something. See the furniture over there? That's parts of furniture. Pretty sure they're going to be thrown away. They're going to be tossed. They usually don't leave it on the dock unless they dispose of it. It's been there the last time I came by here. I meant to show it to y'all and I forgot. I think it's just the partials. The bottoms, not the backs. The recliners, if I remember correctly. But anyway, there you go. So, empty as a drum. Now, with that said, it would be good. It wouldn't be a bad idea to come by later tonight and see if those are in there. But you just never know when they do it. And they do try to throw out the bottoms separate of the tops. So, it's real hard to time and catch that. I've only done it a couple of times, but I have done it. All right, I'm gonna pull over, let another car go by, and I'm signing off. Okay, well, on a cold, blustery day and a full route of my normal plazas, didn't get a whole lot. You remember the canister from the mystery dumpster specs? I think there was alcohol. I'm trying not to show it. the words. I got it for a potential shipping tube. I'd have to cover all the wording up and the branding up, but that's not hard to do. But also, I'm going to call it the find of the day. I'm going to call it the find of the day. There he is, my octopus. Yeah, tell me if he's not the find of the day. That's cool. I'm going to clean him up and give it to my 5-year-old after dinner. That'll be, and I'll assure you he'll be thrilled. Well, sorry for the boring one, folks. I really do, but that's the way it works. I just wanted to get one in to dive in on a cold, cold day, because it's supposed to warm up in a couple of days. We're going to have one more day of this, and then we're on a pretty good warming trend. We'll be in the 40s and 50s again in just a few days. So I just wanted to get at least one winter dive in for the year, and this may be it. We'll see. You never know. We had snow in February, and it's still January, so you just never know. Well, okay, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling, get home and have me a big old bowl of stew Mama made on a cold, cold day. Perfect timing. And then maybe I'll make chili tomorrow. Boy, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That's the ticket right there. All right, I'm rambling again. Okay, folks, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to grow this channel. I said at the end of the year, I'm aiming for 5,000 subscriptions. Just a little over 2,700. That might be a little too ambitious, but with folks like you, who knows? Y'all got me to 27, and I never thought I'd see that. So thank you so much for that. Okay, that was just weird. An app opened up without me trying it, and it shut my camera down. But anyway, let's do it again. You know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please give what you can. Keep on diving.